Oh, what's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. I'm just over here gaming, y'all. Welcome back, peeps, to Lego Therapy. We are live-ish in the Lego Lounge. We are here for the official Pac-Man arcade set review. I'm going through the full thing today. I'm just going to be up front. My original ring light died. I got some new lights. I'm testing them out. I'm testing different light positions and such, and it's going to be funny because this video is going to come out on the 13th of February as a part 2. We're going to do 2 of them on the same day, and then all the videos I recorded the following days, because I'm recording this after I did about 5 more videos. They're all going to look a little bit different with the lighting, so bear with me, peeps. I'm working on it. This is just, unfortunately, my old light just crapped out on me, and so I'm testing out these new lights. I don't know how I like them, or I may just have to just play around with them until I get it the way I want. But we have lights again, so that's a bonus. Peeps, what is the dad joke of the day? Let's just start off with a little humor. Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away. Gets 3 snaps. 3 snaps in a Z formation. Ooh, let's see who gets that one. All right, peeps, here we are. The Lego Pac-Man arcade build. I had a great time building this. It's been probably a week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. So I might have to refresh my memory a little bit. But I'm going to do a full SPUPLR on this one. We're borrowing from Fromania Bricks. They gave me permission. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to run the full SPUPLR on this one. And we're going to go down all the different categories as we see it and rate this set 1 to 10 for each category with a total of 50 possible points. So first off, first category is appearance. How does it look? Does it look like what it's supposed to be? Did they meet all the color criteria, everything like that? I think it looks phenomenal. I pulled up, and I think I posted it in the very last build video, and I'll throw it up again on this one just to make sure we cover it. But if not, just go back and look at the last video. I'll link it up there, but I will find it again and throw it in this one. If you look at this next to an image of the original arcade system, now I think there were various versions out there, but this appears to be based on the original one that first came out, and I think it was 1980. I'm already, my memory is trash, peeps. I tell you that all the time. It is on point. The colors, the imagery on the back, even the buttons appear to all be like, even these little stickers here appear to be true to the original arcade. Now, this piece is an add-on. I think Lego, unless there may be other versions out there. I did not see them, but in the pictures I saw, it was just this. But even if you look here at the original arcade machine, they had this nice rounding at the top that's kind of tapered back. I don't think they got it perfect in the Lego version, but it's pretty darn close. And then they just added this little bad boy on for fun. We'll cover that again here in a little bit, but I don't know how much. I mean, if you get up close, and I'm going to do the video in a little bit, and I'm going to remember to put it in landscape this time, not portrait. But when you get up close, you're going to see, like, they even got the little characters, the little ghosts, the Pac-Man. They all look great. They move around the way you would expect them to in the game. You got your little cherry here, dead in the middle here. It doesn't move, but it looks cool. It's there for... Oh, it does move a little bit. It doesn't move too far, but it moves a little bit. I mean, even the quarter slot that lights up. You know, the one thing would be nicer is if this stayed lit up, but I guess that would be difficult without like a lighting kit. But that's, I mean, a sweet look. The joystick looks great. Your buttons, all the little blue barrier walls, I guess is what these are. All these little dots in here that are the food for Pac-Man to go by and chomp, 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 chomp. I mean, this is the part that frustrated me. If you guys watch the build, when I got to this part right here, I mean, this looks great. This is all printed tiles, or whatever these pieces are called, tiles, plates, something. These are all printed on and they look excellent. You know, when I show the up close, you'll notice there are gaps. It's 3 plates or tile, whatever. It's 3 plates here across, so there are slight little gaps, but you can even barely see them on the video. I can see them up close, but it's not super obvious. Like, it doesn't detract. If I just look at the machine, if I'm looking for it, obviously I see it, but if I just look at the machine, you barely notice those lines are there. The background is all black, so you can't even see the track really where the characters are moving through. And then, you know, you have this bonus feature, right? Obviously this is, uh-oh, I ripped that off. Be a little less strong, MC. You got this bonus feature, this little scene inside. Again, I'll get this all close up with the camera, but the floor, you got the little miniature version of the Pac-Man arcade, the minifig that's playing it. Got a little, looks like a gumball machine, a stool. The floor looks so 80s. That looks so 80s. And then you get to see all the mechanics inside. I mean, spot on. I don't know how you could have improved this anymore. Honestly, I keep looking at this, like, other than the stickers, but that's not really part of appearance as much as it is maybe value. Maybe that, yeah, or build experience. But yeah, I think it looks awesome. So 1 out of 10, I'm giving this. I just don't even know how you could improve it anymore. It's so dead on. I'm trying to see, like, if there's anything I can even critique as far as appearance goes. I'm giving it a 10. I'm dead serious. I don't know what else you could have done to make this look even better. And again, they even went on and they added this bonus little thing at the top. It's got the little characters up here as well. It's just so good. I'm giving it a 10. Appearance, 10. Hands down. All right, moving on. Next category is minifigs. Now, there's only one minifig with this. So, you know, it's your little character here that's playing the slot machine. She looks awesome. She not only, like, here's the only thing that I could have said they could have done better with this one. Let's swap over to this for a second. Like, you can see here. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. Maybe I turned off the autofocus. Probably did. I did. There she is. Like, look, she's got a Pac-Man shirt on. You know, she got the little coin in her hand that's got a printed 5 on it. The only thing that maybe would have been cooler, and that's like so 80s, a t-shirt with that little jacket. A little bit of printing on the back, no printing on the legs or arms, but I mean, it looks great. The only thing I would say, maybe, and maybe that's the look they were kind of trying to go for. 80s, wild hair, but it's all good. Like, that's minor stuff to me. There's only the one minifig. I don't really know what other minifigs you could expect with an arcade machine. Like, I honestly didn't expect a minifig, and then you got one anyway. So the only other thing I could think maybe is maybe a little Pac-Man minifig. Could they do like a little Pac-Man? Even though that wouldn't be a minifig per se. You know, maybe another one in there to hang out in the arcade and play on the on like as a challenger or something. I don't know. So Minifigs, as you guys know, I'm not a crazy minifig person. I like them, but I'm not like obsessed with minifigs. I don't got to have them. I'm happy with the machine right there. To me, this is a bonus, but I think the minifig looks great. Maybe they could have used one or two more. Somehow come up with a Pac-Man or an extra character to battle this girl so they have a face-off on the game, you know, always trying to see who's going to get the higher score or something like that. So I think the minifigs are on point. Honestly, I don't know much. Again, maybe one or two more. But overall, I think they're pretty good. So I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to give it a 9. I don't think... It's hard to be tough on this one. There's not much that you can say. Build experience. So this is what's funny to me. I saw so many people complain about this set online. Not really complain, but I think the biggest thing that people disliked was the little track system. And some of the stuff in this portion of the build does get a little bit repetitive. Now, y'all know me, don't really get that bothered by repetition. I've yet to do a set where I'm just like, can I stop building this same thing over and over again? Just hasn't happened yet. Maybe that day is coming. You know, I still got Avengers Tower to do one day, and I think there's a lot of windows in that, so maybe I'll get a little upset, but I had fun. I loved learning mechanics and seeing how the mechanics work, and you know, I knew this was going to do this where you spin the handle and the characters move around, and I wanted to see how that worked. And not only did I get the experience of it, but again, you can pop it open and you can see it in action there in the back. Oh man, so much fun with the build experience. I can't, again, I should have done this the very next day. I really wish I had done my review right away, but I just kind of forgot. And I got busy with some other stuff. I don't recall having any real major frustrations other than stickers. Now, y'all know how much I dislike stickers. I get that the Lego's trying to cut costs and save some money here and there. I'm terrible with stickers. And there's this one up in here. Again, I'll show it on the close-up, but it's for your little score. So you got your high score bar. If you guys remember arcade games, if you're that old, you've always got the high score. So whoever hit the high score on this machine, their score is going to be posted in the dead center. But then off to the side, you got your individual score for the current player, whoever's playing this current game, right? And so there's a little barrel thing in there, and you had to put the stickers on the 4 sides of a round surface. It's terrible. Did not enjoy it. I don't think I got any of them straight. These big ones on the side were okay. They got on all right. They still look okay, but there's a couple little bubbles that got in them. Same with these larger stickers here on the front. Got a couple little bubbles. Like, I'm just not a fan of stickers, peeps. I do not like them. So for that, I gotta knock this set down some. I just wish there weren't so many stickers, especially, again, since they did these giant printed pieces. They have these giant printed pieces. They absolutely could have just printed all of them. I'm sorry, Lego. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let up on this. This is one thing that is going to, even the mouths on these characters, like their stickers, they could have been printed. Like, I just don't agree. Like, look, these are printed. These are printed. This is printed. It's weird how they pick and choose what they print. I don't understand their system. I need that hotline. But I just, I don't like the sticker. So for that alone, this set's taken a hit on build experience. This is gonna seem crazy. MC's going out on a limb here. I'm giving it a 7. I love this set. I hate to do that. I hate to do that because this set was great. I really love the set. And I would build it all again. trust me, I would build this all again. Please, I'll say it again. All my peeps out there and anybody that's listening, if you want me to build a set for you, just give me a holler. I will build this again. Hands down, it was a great build. Stickers, I just don't like them. I just don't like them. They make me so upset when I know I have the ability to print them. I'm giving it a 7. All right. Playability and functions. This is a tough one because you can play with it, but only to so much. But I think one of the cooler parts about this set is that I'm gonna have it sitting out in my main living area, and I'm probably not gonna keep it in here. Everybody's gonna want to play with it. Everybody's gonna come up and go, oh, let me crank it and watch the characters go. Let me move the joystick, moves around. Let me push the button to see the little quarter light light up. Let me squeeze this bad boy and see the guys flip around. And then I can pop the back open and pull the little scene out and show them, hey, check out. Oh, I'm busting everything apart. It's only held on by 2 studs. But I can pull out the little scene and show them the little scene, and they can, you know, have their own little imaginary game going on. And then I can show them again. Oh, I'm just busting things. I can show them all the gears that work in the back. Like, is there a lot of stories? Am I gonna have a whole Star Wars battle? And no, that's not happening. But see, even the stickers on here. Ooh. I think everybody that comes to the house that hasn't seen this yet is gonna want to play with it. They're gonna want to come up and check it out and see what it's about. And I don't know that anybody's gonna be fooled by this one like they are like by my Nintendo. So many people get fooled by the Nintendo because it looks so real. But I think everybody, in fact, I think this may be one of the first sets. It may be one of the only sets that I might get a light kit for, because I think it's going to look so good. I've seen pictures of them online of this lit up and all the little characters and all the little dots and things. I think it's just going to take it to the next level. Oh, and even, I talked about it before, but if you look in the dids, let's see. Let's go overhead camera real quick. So if you look up here, oh no, you got your high score. That just is static because again, it's just the high score. But there's a little roller here and you can kind of see it moving over here. There's a little bit of a glare on that, but there's a little roller and it rolls around to the different high scores. So it starts at 3,600, 6,900, 8,400, and then 10,275. And you can never win because 16,440 is the the high score on the game. But I think there's so much fun in this. Again, I think everybody that sees it is just gonna go bonkers for it. So I'm a huge fan. I love it. Oh, there's even like little, you got your little lives down here. I guess that kind of falls under appearance, but I already gave it a 10 for appearance. Your little extra Pac-Man lives, your little extra cherry down here, like, hey, I scored a cherry. It's so good. It's so good. So, playability and functions. I'm gonna give it, think about this. I think everybody's gonna really want to play with it. I don't know. I'm trying to think like Fromania Bricks. How would they look at this? How playable is this? But I gotta think for MC, because MC is the one that has this set in my house. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It's not a ton of playability. You're gonna get tired of it pretty quick, but again, I think everybody that sees it is gonna wanna come up and mess around with it for at least a few minutes. So 8.5. That's where I'm going. All right. Last is value. I did the math already. It comes out to about 10 cents a piece, which we've talked about before. The Star Wars, the Batmans, even the Love set that I just recently did, which you haven't seen yet because it's coming out in the future. that set was all about 10 cents a piece. I have not been seriously collecting Lego for a long time. It's only about 2.5 years now. Math. Yeah, like 2.5 years now. And that has been about the average that I've noticed and I've accepted. So I think it's a good price. It just depends again on what you value, but I think this is a really good set. Now the thing is, it's not retired yet. I got this fresh out the box. I did the full experience. All the stickers are brand new. There was no scratches, no defects, nothing. Everything was as advertised. So I think that knowing that the average cost is about 10 cents a piece, I think it's pretty good. Not inclined to knock this set. I mean, I was really blown away by this set. I knew it was going to be a fun set, or I assumed. I shouldn't say I knew, but I assumed it was going to be a fun set, hence why it was on my wish list and my family bought it for me. But I'm trying to just think like if there's anything I can really ding it for other than the stickers. That's more build experience though. Yeah, it's so good. I mean, they really killed it. All the extra details, like I said, these guys, the hidden scene in the inside, light up quarter slot. I love that it's a quarter slot, not a swipe slot like arcades are now. There's not even that many arcades anymore. That's the sad part. Here I go rambling on. Anyways, how do I rate this? Value-wise, I don't. Again, it's so hard to pick this one apart. There's not a lot of negative I can say about this set. I think it's right there. The real question, right, when you start looking at things that aren't retired yet is it going to go up in value? Or is it going to go down or just stay the same? I don't know. It's a hard one to call. It's a hard prediction of where this is going to go. Like, I don't know if the Nintendo... I think the Nintendo is still... Let's see. Let's Google it real quick. Lego Nintendo. Is that one retired yet? So it says out of stock. But is it retired? And if it is, what is it going for? So it looks like the Nintendo basically sold out at this point. I'm seeing a couple sites where it's marked up. Looks like it's probably about a 15 to 20% markup, just depending on the site. So that one has gone up. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I'm predicting that this one, like the Nintendo, like the arcade, is going to be popular over time, but maybe not like Millennium Falcon popular, or name another popular Star Wars set that just went, or the Batmobile. You know, that one skyrocketed once it retired. I don't know that it's going to do that. I would guess maybe English is hard, peeps. Maybe you're going to see a 10 to 20% increase. I don't know though. I'm just totally taking a shot in the dark. So where am I going to rate this, MC? Value. I think I'll give it a 9. it's hard to bet against it because it's such a good set. It looks great. It was fun to build. Again, value is all in the eyes of the beholder, but it's tough to go against something that looks so good. It's so classic. It's so timeless. And again, I'm seeing already the Nintendo has gone up some. So where does this put this? I gave it a 10 for appearance, 9 for the minifigs, 8 point. No wait, I gave it a 7 for build experience, 8.5 for. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. 8.5 for playability and functions, and I gave it a 9 for value. Total score, 43.5. I'll go back when I re-edit this video and make sure that I did those numbers correctly, and I'll throw a little sticky note up on the screen, break it down for you, but I think I remembered them correctly this time. I got my notes in front of me this time, so that helps me with remembrance. All right. I'm gonna go ahead, sort of noisy. I'm gonna throw this up on the stand so that I can film with one hand and I can rotate it with the other. And I'm gonna put the whiteboard up, but you're not gonna see that when I switch over on the video source anyway. So let's set this bad boy up here. Let's get our camera ready. Video, MC, landscape mode. Landscape mode. Landscape mode. All right, here we go. I hope the lighting is going to be all right since I'm goofing around with everything right now. Oh man, you know what? I probably should pull this microphone over here too, huh? So y'all can hear me. All right, hopefully the sound is still all right. All right, switch over. All right, here we go. Here is the front. And for now, I'm just gonna give you guys a little spin around. I don't know why the stand is making that noise. Give you the full 360. Alright, there we go. And you move up here. See, you got your joystick. They put these little, down inside there, these little rubber grommets, so that it gives you essentially a realistic feel of moving around your joystick. Even though they're stickers, they look good. You got your little characters there, game start, your arrows. This is a non-movable button, but it's there for looks. And you come down here, quarter slot, lights up, looks great. And I want to get a lighting kit for this, because look at that. Oh, the little characters. And I turned Pac-Man around in there, so now he's facing the correct way when you crank it. Of course, it's sitting up on this spinny deal now, so it doesn't want to go very smoothly, but up there you got your high score, and then again, there's this little, where's this little roller deal? You can roll through the different scores. Boom, boom. All right. And all your characters, all these are printed characters, thankfully. They all look really good. You can kind of see the gears in there, but just to the naked eye, it's not very obvious. And your Pac-Man sign, and a little bit of separation, but nothing crazy. When you just look at it from out here, just looks like Pac-Man. And up to the top, got your topper. Guys, I've got the mouth upside down on the one guy. I gotta flip that tile around, but got your live ghosts, got your dead ghosts. All your little characters right there. They look great. And back around here, you got your symbol on the side with your crank. So good. And this little handle. I wish they did more stuff like this. This is fantastic. They just put these little... Oh, I keep breaking this bracket off. Maybe I just need to hammer it down or something. But just a couple little brackets and a little clip at the top that attach this little ball joint in there. And as you can see, as I crank it, all the little gears are moving around in there. Got your little mini arcade. Great looking tiles on the floor. Such a great pattern. Looks very 80s. And this whole little scene can just pop right out if you want. Have a nice little look at her. Same scene going on right there. A little less detailed, but it's a miniature. It's not supposed to be a full-size thing. Like I said, I think this is a gumball machine. You got your little old 80s plastic trash can. Little stool to sit on. And she's even got a printed coin. She looks great. I mean, that screams 80s. That little jacket. Was it like a sports jacket, but it's Pac-Man. She got the little ghost t-shirt on. She's smiling like crazy. She looks great. Pop her back in there. Just a couple studs that holds that in. And again, you just put these little bad boys on these little, there's a couple little roller pieces in there. Hinge them on and then bam, you're back in place. And just slide it back around to the front. That is the whole thing, peeps. What do you think? All right, peeps, we're back to the real camera. It's a great set. I mean, again, I can't say enough good about this. I had so much fun building it, minus the stickers. I'm telling you, not letting up, Lego. Not letting up. One of these days, one of us is going to win. Either you're going to keep printing them and I pass away, or you're going to give in and start printing pieces. I should say you're going to keep making stickers and I pass away, or you're going to start printing all pieces. Lego's probably going to win. Man, what a great set. What a great time. I already showed it off to at least one friend that's come over since I built it. Everybody loves it already. My family loved it. I love it. It's just a killer set. So, peeps, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Did you enjoy this set? Did you watch the whole series? I think it ended up being 8 or 9 videos, something like that. Gosh, my memory is bogus. I don't remember how many videos it was. I want to say it was like 8 or 9. Maybe it was more. I don't know. I know the last day that I have this scheduled is the 13th. So, because I'm doing my Valentine's series, this is going to come out on the 13th as well, this review. So it'll be the last build and the review on the 13th. Valentine's Day is going to be 2 episodes, and then going forward after that, it should just be 1 episode a day again. Unless I decide to do more. We'll see. That's all I have for you peeps. Let me know again what you think in the comments. I love this set. I hope you guys do too. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, holla!